We need to make mistakes in order to learn. Like, you learn not to eat that weird looking fucking thing on the ground as a kid because you're like, that tastes like shit and I shouldn't be eating that. But you learn from these mistakes, and then when you fuck up and have these like twisted ways of looking at things, or just like you're being very like openly offensive, you can clearly learn from that as years go on, and you look back at that and be like, fuck, like I'm glad I'm not like that anymore.
Yeah.
So many people that get the cancel culture like switch pulled on them will be like, well, I'm completely different, I've changed. But people are like, no, we're not going to forgive you and all that. Like, if someone pulled up a tweet of me being a complete fucking dickhead, I'll be like, well, I'm not going to take that tweet down, and I take responsibility for this tweet, but like, that was me ages ago, and I've clearly learned from that. I'm glad I can look back on that and realize that's something that's a person I don't want to act like.
If you were 99 years old and on your deathbed and you were given a chance to come back to today, what would you do right now differently?
Enjoy your younger years, dude. So many people go through life and go through high school, then go to uni, get a degree, start doing a job, and now they're like 30 years old, just being like, well, I have this job that I'm not really, like, it's making money, but I'm not really invested.
Yeah.
But like, I've just thrown away my prime years. Like, I'm never going to be able to get that back because I've worked so hard about setting up my life for the future that I forgot about actually living my life in the now.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird how you're literally just spitting like goddamn straight facts about my life.
Yeah. No, but it's true. Like, I like to live by
for
that.
sure.
Take advantage of it all when you're younger. I don't want to jump straight into uni because I don't truly know what I want to start working on. And
I made
there's
that
so much
mistake.
time,
I
money,
made that mistake.
You did? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm speaking to all my coworkers, and they're like, I've been working at uni for 3 years. I realized this isn't what I want to do, and now I've just wasted so much time, but I got to commit because I want to get the degree. It's like, I don't want to be stuck in that loophole, dude.
From what I've seen, it's like those people who are super, super religious, the way they see it is like this is just a test, and their whole life is dedicated to making sure they pass it so that they go on to like the afterlife or whatever, which is
for sure.
Or whatever
so it's kind of weird because they do. I'm not gonna say like waste, but like because to them it's not. But
yeah, to them, yeah.
For example, to me, that would feel like I'm just wasting my life because it's like I'm not doing what I want to be doing all the time.
I would much rather live my life being a good person, pursuing my dreams, and treating everyone well, and knowing that I'm a good person, but I don't believe in God, but they could be, I don't know. But say I do die, but I haven't devoted my life to God.
Yeah.
If I die and I float up to heaven, and now God's like, hey, I know you're a really good person for the majority of your life, but like you didn't believe in me, so I'm gonna send you down to hell, or in between, or whatever it is. That's not a God I want to believe in the first place. I'm not religious, so this may be conflicting with a lot of people, but you got to understand that we're literally just like organisms living on a rock, hurtling thousands of miles a second through space in this infinite black darkness. In terms of the cosmic scale, we mean fucking nothing. So we might as well just like do what you truly want to do and not have your whole life in an office block.
Yeah.
With,
religious or not, like you should be trying to enjoy your life for every
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It's really interesting because a lot of people are like more on the kind of gloomy side, like, oh yeah, life is meaningless, we're meaningless, it's all pointless.
Oh no.
But like that's all it's all perspective because us inside of our own like ecosystem, our own communities, our workplace, whatever, you and your family plays a big part. So it's like it's all just perspective of how meaningful you are to like whichever person you're talking to.
My dad gave me this good quote, and it's something I carry on for, like, I've used forever. But it's just the meaning of life is to give life meaning, and that is whatever that means to you.